Well, we followed it on the channel quite a bit, the plight of Derby County, and it's just more bad news after bad news. Derby County could be just 2 weeks away from liquidation as they seek around £5 million to help them survive until the end of the season. And it could be a fortnight away, and they just need that 5 million. And they're probably going to try and sell some of their players to raise funds, but with COVID, it's a pretty flat market, and I don't think they'll be able to get 5 million that they need, and puts them in grave danger, really. Obviously, Mike Ashley has been weighing up a move for the club, and make of that what you will, But obviously, Rooney's been working wonders there. But this is a club that's been around 138 years, and it's an institution. And the fact that it's got to this stage is nothing short of a disaster or a disgrace. And who's to blame? It's hard to say. I don't know enough about it, but like football clubs are the cornerstone of a lot of communities in Britain, and they mean a lot of stuff to actually thousands and tens of thousands of people, and they provide like a focal point for the community. And when you start to get liquidators involved and administrators who don't really care, they will pull the trigger and liquidate the club. So yeah, as I say, like Mike Ashley's been weighing up a move. There's a consortium fronted by Burton Albion non-executive director Jez Moxey. He's placed a bid, but no agreement has been reached, and many at the club fear the worst. Both Middlesbrough and Wickham have launched compensation claims saying that Derby's financial regulation breach cost them a shot at promotion to the Premier League and their championship status, respectively. It's thought both are open to negotiation, but a lack of movement is seen as a major hurdle to threaten the club. And in administration, which has been in administration, Derby owe a whopping £60 million to creditors. Jesus, with close to half of that to be paid to the HMRC. They've obviously had the 21-point deduction. And, well, as for Derby's owner, Mel Morris has installed 24-hour security at his home and has left the area. And it just looks like a mess. The thing is, from a business perspective, a new buyer is going to look at it and think, well, even if I pay £1 for it, I'm still down 60 million quid. And I don't even know if you get the stadium for that, or you're buying something that's probably not worth the money. So you need to come to an agreement with the creditors, and we all know that the HMRC don't want to make agreements with any business because it sets a precedent. So if you ever get the HMRC on your case, be afraid, because if you are successful, that's probably worth billions of pounds of lost revenue to them, because other people, then you set a precedent, and then other businesses and people then use that as guidelines because they can always benchmark it against you. So the HMRC don't really lose legal cases, and they basically have to set a precedent. If people don't pay, they have to bankrupt you. And so someone's going to have to come in and try and save this situation. And I mean, I don't know. It's a disaster. What do Derby fans think? I mean, it looks perilous, and I hope the situation's sorted out, but I can't see it. Good luck to Derby County anyway. Fingers crossed for you. I hope that it's sorted.